welcome to the Knits and Burls YouTube channel. My name is Annie and I'm coming to you today with a little bit of a different video than what I normally record. For my birthday and Christmas present this year, I asked people to consider gift cards to Magpie Fiber Company, which is a yarn store that they have an online shop. And so many people generously gifted me those. So I was able to make a pretty large purchase that I have been dreaming of for years, but really just couldn't justify the price point. But because of those gift cards, I treated myself to a lovely birthday present. I was able to get the Maxwell utility roll. It's so pretty. This is by Atomic Freedom Bags, and I chose the olive color because green is my favorite color. And I thought today I would show you how I plan to store my needles in it and see how much it will hold. My daughter's napping right now, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to test out this new needle case and get it all ready to be used. One thing I wanted to quickly clarify and expound on was my statement earlier about not being able to justify purchasing this without having the gift cards. What I meant to explain was that with our personal budget right now, I could not have afforded this without those gift cards, which was such a blessing for me to receive this year. But I did not want to make it sound as if this needle case is not worth every penny, because it absolutely is. This needle case is so well crafted, and I'm sure that between the price of the material and the labor and the craftsmanship, I think that the price point is absolutely a reflection of how much it's worth. So I just wanted to clarify that and not to make it sound as if I could not justify the price because it was not worth the money. So I hope that makes sense. So I have two separate interchangeable knitting needles. One Chalgu, it's not the full set, it's just the small size. And then I also have the bamboo or the driftwood Luca needles. I've had both of these for many years and they have served me so well. But I have been looking for a better organization tool just to have all my needles in one spot so that it's easy to get to and easy to keep track of what I might be missing or what I might already be using. I'm not quite sure how much room I will have left over, but I also brought over my Knit Picks crochet hook set to see maybe there will be a spot for it. Also, with this needle case, when I purchased it, I went over to Thread and Maple's store, and I'll have all of this linked below if you're looking for anything. They have released a beautiful knitting binder recently. But once again, I just couldn't justify spending that much money without gift cards. So, but if you are looking for a needle case, that would also be a really good place to check out. So with their needle binder, they released these really cool leather tabs. They're circular leather tabs with some sort of fixture on the back, and on each one it has a different size that coordinates. So I purchased a few of these to try to use with my Magpie or my Maxwell utility roller and keep the sizes organized. So let's delve into it and see what it looks like. So here's everything I'm going to attempt to fit into this needle case, and we will see how far we get. I also have this really beautiful tape measure that I got from Thread and Maple when I placed the order for the, I don't know what these are called, the needle size things. Oh, once again, I'll have it linked below. There's this really great tape measure that I plan to keep far away from my kids. And then this is a tapestry holder that my husband actually made for me from some snake wood. So I want to put both of those in there for sure. So let's dive in and see how much this bad boy can hold. All right, I just finished putting it together and I think I really like it. So here it is. I put all the markers right here to label the different needle sizes. I put my Luca cords up here and my Chiaogu up here. I did decide to go ahead and leave out the crochet hook set just because I'm not quite sure if it's going to be too crowded, but I might go back in and change that later. But for right now, this is how I'm going to leave it. So I really love it. I am so thankful to have been able to purchase this, and I'm really excited to see just how it fits into my making life and hopefully makes it easier. So I was going to share, I have a blank spot right there without a label because I have US 2.5, which didn't originally come in the set, and so I didn't have a half marker. And then if you notice, I have 4 US 4s, and that's because with my original Chiaogu set, I'm not quite sure what it's called, but the threads on one of them wore out, and so you could never screw it in all the way. So I just went ahead and purchased another set of needle tips, and obviously I need to go in and figure out which one is broken and throw it away. But here we are. I'm so excited. I'll wrap it up and show you what it looks like. Here it is, all wrapped up nice and snug. Now that I got all my needles in there, it doesn't close as tightly as it did before, but that makes sense. I had to rearrange some of the Chiaogu cords in order for it to close. So here it is. I just wanted to give you a little peek into what this utility roller looks like. I know especially for making a big purchase like this, it can be really helpful to see it a little bit more in action in real life. I'm sure that this will be a modular piece that gets rearranged quite often, but as of right now, I'm happy with how I have them arranged, and I'm excited to use them. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, I really appreciate you coming to check it out. I do record a monthly knitting podcast. If you want to subscribe to this channel, then you can be sure to catch those. Until next time, thank you. Bye.